this long in your career in college?
I actually don't believe so. I think the last time I went that long was in high school, to be honest. I think 4, maybe my sophomore year in Navy, but outside of that, no, I haven't.
Do you track that? Do you have a feeling of that when you're out there going, I'm going back out there a 4th inning, I'm into 80 pitch range?
No, I was just going inning by inning, pitch by pitch, just trying to get through it, help my team get the win there.
Trey, you've come in some big spots this year, on the road at TCU through a couple of innings, now here today in a big game. Your ability to produce in big spots and big moments, what do you attribute that to?
Might be a little bit of the military lifestyle I was in. Just used to some of that adversity and stuff like that, and it translated here. So I would say for being a military academy, that helps a lot.
When you get the ball that early in the game, are you trying to go pitch by pitch, or do you know in the back of your mind, we need to get some length out of me? Does that change your mindset, or are you just going pitch by pitch?
No, I think when I'm in the game, it's pitch by pitch. When I'm on the bench, maybe a little bit more of that. I need to extend this a little bit more for our guys, but in the ball game, just pitch by pitch for sure.
What kind of a relief is it for you when you're in the dugout in the 6th inning, you see these guys put together a 4 spot and go up 2 from being down 2?
Oh yeah, our bats were great today. We did just what we wanted to do, get in the bullpen early, keep some pressure on them, keep them down. They did a great job today on offense for us.
Trey, I'm just kind of curious. You guys went through what you guys went through yesterday, and then they come out and score 3 in the top of the first. Just emotionally, what is that like? What did you guys have to do to bounce back from that as a team? And what was last night like? After going through it last night.
Yeah, I mean, last night, obviously that's not what we wanted out that day. Doubleheaders are tough, but coming out today, Chase did a great job coming out in the first inning, give us a little length there, a little life. Then we came back and answered, like he said, with a couple of those runs. So I think it started with Chase. I think Chase did a great job for us right there.
For you, is it any difference to coming into a game in the 3rd or 4th inning versus coming in maybe the 8th or the 9th? Any difference to that?
Yeah, it was a little surprising. I haven't done that in a while. But it ended up working out for us, so it was a good deal.
Did you want to keep going in the 9th, or were you?
Yeah, I wanted the ball still, yeah. I know he's probably worried about my pitch count a little bit, but I still wanted it.
Coach was saying Noah was sick, didn't even know if he was going to come. Were you aware of anything about how ill he was feeling?
Yeah, I heard he wasn't feeling that good this morning. He didn't know if he was going to pitch or not, but he did the job for us, toughened up for us, and that's pretty cool.
Obviously, you're a veteran guy, so you've seen probably stuff like that before, but for maybe the younger players on this team, a move like that by Noah, what's that say about, kind of his leadership and the leadership on this team?
Yeah, that's huge. It's a very good example for the younger guys about, just gritting it out and fighting for your brothers out there. So that was huge for not only the team, but just a teaching moment too.
So are you ready to start one if you have to?
Start one?
Yeah.
I'm ready for it. If he gives me the ball, I'm out there.
As coach is walking out to the mound in the 9th, are you trying to maybe think of something funny to say to maybe will keep you in the game? Or?
Nah, he already pointed to the bullpen. But I think he knew if he would have got to me, I would have said no. So he already pointed before he got to me.
Trey, you had a couple of long at-bats there with Melendez. He might be the best bat in the country. What's going through your mind when you're facing a guy like that? He keeps fouling it off. What are you trying to do there?
Yeah, I was just trying to keep the ball low on him. Didn't want to elevate him. Obviously, if he gets his hands through it, we saw what happens yesterday, and he's been doing it all year. But I was trying to, mix it, fastball, slider, keep the ball as low as I can, and just hopefully he beat something in the ground like he did that last inning, the 8th inning.
They do lead the country as a team. They lead the league in several offensive stats: home runs, batting average. Do you approach an outing like this differently than you would another team?
No. Being a reliever, I kind of just see how the game's going and start and just kind of feel through that, see how they're playing that day. Because day by day, it'll change, obviously. And pitchers before me, having a side armor before me and stuff set me up. So I kind of just approach that just day by day, just what's going on in that game.
As a pitching staff going into this series, was there any kind of discussions at all about facing Melendez? And, now that you guys have faced him for 3 games now and seen what he's about, just your thoughts on what it was like, going up against him.
Yeah, definitely it was fastball command, trying to command the fastball low and away, not letting, like I said, elevate and get his hands through something. But mostly just fastball command, and then we can beat him with some off speeds if we get ahead like that.
Going into this season, everyone kind of assumed Jacob was going to be the closer. You were probably going to be the guy to hand it over to him. A month in, that all gets changed. Can you just kind of take us through, I guess, your adaptation to your new role in this team, and also when Jacob goes out there yesterday and throws 15 Ks, your view of that and how impressive that is, especially from a guy who knows what it's like to change roles?
Yeah, no, and start of season, like you said, he was a closer, and I was just coming in and help do whatever I can, be a setup guy. And but then we made the change, put him Friday guy, which you saw. I mean, he's got electric stuff, and he can do that for us. We're going to win a lot of ball games with him up there on Friday. But, just it was kind of just staying in our lane and just waiting for things to fall into place like it did. Okay. Thank you, guys.